Welcome to Divine Flame Union. Today we are exploring a moment that many on this path sense before they can explain. What happens right before twin flame union? This message is not here to create pressure. It is not here to promise timing, and it is not here to suggest that one experience fits everyone. It is here to help you recognize patterns of inner alignment, emotional readiness, and energetic stability, because union does not arrive through force. It arrives through preparation. Let us begin. Right before union, something very important happens. The striving stops. You may notice that the constant thinking about the connection begins to quiet. The urge to control outcomes fades, and the emotional intensity that once dominated your thoughts softens. This does not mean love disappears. It means peace replaces urgency. This is often the first sign. You stop chasing and start living. Your focus naturally returns to your own life, your purpose, your well-being. You feel more present in your daily experiences, more grounded in your body, more connected to the moment. Life no longer feels like it is on pause. Another shift that happens right before union is emotional neutrality. Triggers that once caused strong reactions no longer hold the same power. Silence feels neutral. Distance feels manageable. And communication feels less charged. This neutrality is not disconnection. It is emotional regulation. It means the nervous system has settled. Right before union, many people experience a sense of inner closure. Old emotional loops complete themselves. You stop replaying past conversations. You stop questioning what went wrong. And you stop needing answers to feel okay. Forgiveness becomes easier. Not because everything was acceptable, but because holding on no longer serves you. You also begin to feel whole on your own. Your happiness no longer feels dependent on reunion. You feel stable in your sense of self. You know who you are. You know what you value, and you know what you will and will not tolerate. This self-anchoring is essential. Before union arrives, there is often a deep trust in timing, not blind hope, but grounded trust. You stop asking when, and you stop looking for signs. Instead, you feel guided inward, listening to intuition, rather than external confirmation. This inner guidance becomes stronger. Another sign, right before union, is clarity around boundaries. You no longer compromise your well-being to maintain connection. You feel comfortable honoring your needs, even if that means distance. This clarity creates emotional safety, which physical union requires. Right before union, many people notice that love feels calmer. Intensity transforms into steadiness. The connection no longer feels overwhelming. It feels supportive. There is less emotional volatility and more emotional consistency. This is a sign of emotional maturity. You may also notice a sense of release, a letting go of expectations, of outcomes, of imagined futures. This release creates space, and space is where union can enter. Another common experience right before union is increased presence. You feel more connected to your body, your breath, your environment. You are less in the past and less in the future. You are here. This grounded presence aligns you with real-world interaction. Finally, the most important thing that happens right before union is peace, regardless of outcome. You are open to reunion, but not attached to it. You trust that whatever unfolds will support growth, healing, and alignment. This peace signals readiness. Union does not arrive to fix you. It arrives when you no longer need fixing. It arrives when love is no longer driven by fear, but by choice. And here is an important reminder. Not every twin flame journey results in long-term physical union, and that does not mean the journey failed. The purpose of the connection is awakening, self-alignment, and emotional balance. If physical union occurs, it does so gently, naturally, and without emotional turbulence. If you recognize yourself in these shifts, honor the growth you have achieved. Nothing here was wasted. Nothing here was random. You are evolving, exactly as you are meant to. Thank you for sharing this space. If this message resonated, like the video so it can reach others walking this path. And if you feel called, subscribe to Divine Flame Union. You are not alone, and you are exactly where you need to be.